Hey guys, my name is Moon and welcome back for more Lost Judgment. So we're gonna continue the school stories. We got two school stories at least for now that's left, robotics and biker gang. And we can do the biker gang, so let's just do it. Open up. Yes. Okay, let's do this today. Let's finish this up. Boxing last episode was pretty good. I'm Oyamada, one of Suo's bodyguards. Akatsuka-san's asked me to race you.
Hey.
Is Suou not here today? Suou-san's busy. He doesn't have time for you right now. As long as he remembers that the deal is he has to accept my challenge if I take you all down. So I don't care if he's busy. I'll knock out the small fry while I'm waiting. What are you calling small fry?
Hmm?
Oh, wait a second. You. Your face is familiar. Do you work at the convenience store somewhere? Yeah, you're kind of familiar though, right? Oyamada. 17 years I've had to endure this, being told I look like some guy in the city, like I'm some background character. Well, today I'm gonna defeat you and become someone important. Okay, then let's do this. I think it was in Judgment 1, right? But I forgot where. We did it.
There we go.
Does this mean I can never be a unique person? Am I doomed to always be asked, have we met before? Guys like that are really well suited to be ninjas, I hear. Who needs a ninja in modern times? Hey, Yamada, listen, why is Suou avoiding me? What's he been doing all this time? It's Oyamada, and I don't know about Suou-san. All I know is he takes this time when he wants to. I see. Well, do you know where he lives? No, but Old Man Sayama might know. He's gone to Suou's house a bunch of times. Said it was for a parental guardian interview. Okay.
Gotcha.
Got it. I'll ask Sayama-san then.
Yep.
So he hasn't shown his face for quite some time, and I figured if we could just go see how he was doing. Okay, why don't you come with me to his house?
Huh?
Yeah? You sure about that?
Of course.
Yes, in fact, I think it'll be a great opportunity for you to get to know Suou-kun. I'll come get you right now.
Please.
Okay, thank you so much. Alright, Yagami-san. Let's head to Suou-kun's house. I think you might be surprised. Suou-kun's house? Yes?
Apologies.
Apologies for visiting at this hour. You're Yuma-kun's mom, if I remember correctly. Could I talk to him for a bit? Oh, so it's you again. What do you want now? I want to talk about why Suou-kun joined the biker gang.
Can I help you?
Well, Yu-chan has his exams coming up. He doesn't have time to entertain your delusions right now. Delusions? Please, ma'am. I've been saying these are not delusions. Oh, why his hair is different?
Mom!
What's wrong?
Suou-kun!
Hey, Suou-kun. Hi there.
Suou?
Oh, what? Sayama-san, what's going on?
Yagami-san!
Why don't we leave for now? Okay. So he was just wearing a wig or something, I guess?
Excuse me.
Why was he still wearing a uniform though? Can they just change it to something else? So what's that all about? Suou-kun's mom doesn't know he's in a gang, or rather, she doesn't want to admit it.
Huh?
Like, she knows but can't admit it? I've talked to her about Suou-kun countless times. I've also shown her how Suou-kun drives recklessly and enjoys it. She's in denial, as we say in the psychology field. Even if the truth is laid out clearly in front of them, they won't accept reality. How did this happen? To explain that, I have to give you some context about Suou-kun's past. Okay, I should question Sayama-san further. Suou's past. And what about Suou's past? Suou-kun was an active in motocross until middle school. Okay, in fact, he was a youth champion. Wait, in motocross? He was a champion?
That's right.
Yes, he was very famous in fact. Motocross demands dangerous driving in every competition. And I believe Suou-kun used his skills to smoke all those races made in heaven put him through to test his mettle.
I see.
And that would explain it. Yeah, that's why he was super good, right? But if he was such an amazing champion, surely all the kids at Stereo High and all the gang members would have known that. Well, it's a complicated situation. Suou-kun's name got changed when his parents divorced. So when he was in middle school, he went by Yuma. Yuma Aramaki. He didn't want anyone to know about his past, so it's like he kept his former name hidden from his friends. So that's what happened. It was a divorce itself which led Suou-kun to abandon his promising career in motocross. Motocross and biker gangs. See, Suou-kun's parents divorced because of his father's adultery.
I'm sure it was tough.
His father had an extramarital relationship with a younger woman and he abandoned his wife and child for her. His dad was the person who taught Suou-kun about motocross in the first place. And after his parents split, his mom didn't allow him to continue with motocross even though he wanted to. See, if he continued with the sport, it would force his mom to emotionally acknowledge that the father abandoned him.
I see.
Okay. So after the divorce, his mom forbade Suou-kun from doing motocross and just pressed him to study very hard. Forget about motorcycles, you study and get in a good college and get a job at a top business and show your dad what you can do. Did Suou do what she said?
Yes.
From what I understand, he resisted at first, but whenever he talked about motocross, his mom got so upset he worried she might actually lose her mind. So all this is probably why he keeps the street racers and Made in Heaven a secret. He doesn't want to remind her of motocross. Okay, this is a lot more complicated than I thought. Denial. Can the mother's denial be treated somehow?
Unfortunately.
It'd be difficult. Suou-kun already has found a way to tolerate his mom's condition. The way he looked today. That was shock. He's like a completely different person compared to when he's with the gang.
That's right.
Yeah, Suou-kun always looked like that at home. That's why his mom still thinks he's a good student with good grades. She still believes he's a strict, disciplined community leader. Suou-kun very much gives his mom the reality when she wants to see. He's protecting her mental state.
I see.
Okay, the reality she wants to see. His mom still refuses to see Suou-kun for who he really is, and in turn, Suou-kun is afraid of showing her his true self. It's a very stagnant situation, psychologically.
Yagami-san.
Yagami-san, do you still plan to challenge Suou-kun in this band Made in Heaven? Yes, I'm already close to doing it. I'm a little worried. For Suou-kun, I believe the biker gang is a replacement for motocross. What will happen to him if that is taken away from him? But I mean, we can't let him keep doing all those death races that could kill him. Yes, that is true. Yes, it may be best for Suou-kun and his mother to, well, to accept reality and move on towards a real future. Exactly. Okay, please handle Suou-kun with care, Yagami-san. Will do. Crimson Chin, sir.
Hey, what's up, champ?
It's Kim-san. What the hell, man? Coming through. What up, chumps? Huh? Kim-san from the beef zone. Yagami-san, why are you here?
Hold on.
That's why I want to ask you. What about your yakiniku place, the beef zone? Aren't you the owner? Why are you in the biker gang? But to tell the truth, I was pretty mischievous when I was young. You know. I had my hair dyed red. I had it greased in a pompadour and I just ran wild with my friends.
Huh?
Whoa, really?
Yahoo!
Yep, riding around on a stolen bike was an everyday thing for me. Never would have known, but why be a biker now? Well, there's a biker gang community for retired adults, of course. That's where I met Gudo-san of the Ghost faction. Oh yeah? But that guy. He invited me to the group and just the other day I had my second debut.
Oh.
I see, so I guess I can assume you're pretty good since you got into Suou's group.
That's Kim, the striker.
I was a legendary. Kim the Striker was my nickname. Kim the Striker.
Are you serious?
Seriously? You? I never could imagine you had that kind of history. Anyway, from here on out, I can't treat you like a friend. It is gonna be serious, Yagami-san.
Let's get crazy.
Let's get crazy. I guess he's the type that suddenly changes as soon as he grips the handlebars. Eat it, Kim-san. Eat it. Eat it. I hated you. Because of last game, you kept calling me. I lost. Deserved. My friends. Coconut is there. Look at her. Looks like you got a lot of friends, Yagami-san.
Welcome to the beef zone.
How does a Yakiniku party sound with everyone?
What does that mean?
You mean like on the house? You're funny, bud. How about it? The beef zone? Right now. Well, let's see. Isn't that... Oh, he's here. It's Suou. He's back. Oh, wait.
Hey.
Earphones? What are you listening to?
Suou.
Hey, Suou.
Oh.
Life in my family has made me happy.
What?
Is that audio learning? It's some death metal. Death metal.
Nah.
So I see. Well, rock on. Okay, who's next? I guess we have one more right before Suou. Where is everyone? Oh, there they are.
Hey.
You're late, so I got to enjoy some pre-racing. Yagami.
Hey.
You guys, what's going on? They all obey the one thing they're supposed to obey. He who rules the road makes the rules. Before you got here, I beat them all in a single race. All of them? Oh, you beat all of my friends. Even Kim-san is there. Look.
Sorry.
Sorry, Yagami. We did our best.
Suou.
What are you getting at with this? Nothing at all. I just enjoy the race like I usually do.
Hey.
Asuma, you take him on. What? Me? Seriously? But
Gotcha.
let's do this, Asuma. If I beat you, then you'll be on my side again. Yagami.
Listen up.
You know, Yagami, to be honest, I'm kinda excited about being able to race you. Ooh.
What?
Asuma, I've been watching your races this whole time, in total admiration, but
anyway.
at the same time, I was getting frustrated but that I couldn't race you myself. I wanted to have a real contest with you as a true racer.
Yagami!
The rule is absolute and this time is no exception, so if I win, you'll listen to me, right?
Yeah.
Yes, of course.
Ride or die!
I'm all fired up. Looks like I won, Asuma. God damn it.
Why?
Still couldn't win, not against Yagami.
Oh yeah.
Suou-san. Asama,
Pretty good racing there.
you raced well. Thank you so much.
Suou.
Now, you race me, Suou.
Right.
Yeah, it's time. Clearly the others aren't going to be a match for you. This all ends with the next race. Great, let's end this. Let's really end this. Sayama.
Yagami-san.
Sayama, I mean, yeah. It's finally time, Yagami-san. Yeah, I'll settle it today. Sukun's heart is filled with despair, but he doesn't know it. You're the only one who can save him, Yagami-san. You're the only one. I like to think I understand what I have to do. I've been working toward this the whole time. Please, Yagami-san. Please save Suou-kun. Yep. I will. I'll bring him back from the depths of despair. Okay, boys,
Yagami-ji!
it's time. Today's the day you take on Suou-san, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
Come on, please.
Don't you lose to him.
Ibaraki!
After Suou-san, I want to race you. Because if I beat you after you beat him, that means I'm the best. Yagami isn't going to lose to anyone.
Please.
Bravo. You're the man I love, Yagami, the only man. I actually don't know the situation, but I'm sure you'll do well, Yagami-san.
Guys.
You guys, I promise all of you, I'll beat Suou. I'm going to win. But wait, are you guys sure you can be around me right now? Aren't you all under the control of Suou technically? I told him to come say goodbye to you. Goodbye. since you're taking me on for real, there's a good chance you won't make it out alive, so I let them come say goodbye.
Nope.
I have no intentions of dying. We'll both come back alive, you and me. That's right. Well, it looks like you're ready. Jesus.
I'm Suou, the third rep of Made in Heaven. For this race, not only will I put my life on the line, but I will wager the team itself. So listen up. This is a duel to the death, to see who's really qualified to be the rep. Whoever rules the road writes the rules. Our code is king, and this race is winner takes all. So come at me with everything you got, Yagami.
Time to put this whole thing to rest. His bike
You're
though.
about to witness a death race, a spectacle where anything goes, and this one's on a whole nother level. Whoever wins takes charge of Made in Heaven as its next representative.
You can do this, Yagami-san.
Rev it up! It's time for the ultimate death race!
Let's go. Time ignition.
This was the hardest race ever, not gonna lie. Not just the hardest, the longest as well. Hardest and the longest race in this death race. Because Suou wasn't really doing anything. He was just ramming you until your bike gets destroyed. I did it. I'm the leader now. I'm the captain now. No way. Suou-san actually lost?
Unbelievable.
Suou.
Looks like I won.
Hey.
Admit it then. You lost. The rule is absolute, isn't it?
Yagami.
You won, Yagami. As promised, I'll give the rep seat to you.
Yagamichi!
Our new rep. I'll
Awesome!
follow you forever.
Yagami.
I've got the hots for you.
I love you, Yagami.
Welcome to the beef zone.
Allow me to recommend the Beef Zone in Kamurocho for your victory party.
Yagamichi!
Let's take a picture to cap off the celebration. A picture?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're all here. Might as well strike that pose we always do. Come on, everyone. Okay, man. That one, huh? Okay, I guess we're doing it. Oh, everyone is posing like that.
Yagami.
I never thought I'd lose, but that was a fun race. I'm satisfied. Really? Made in Heaven is truly a heaven for street racers, and you'll be their protector now. I'm fine with becoming the vice rep or something and just sitting back and enjoying the races. Well, Suou, I want you to disband about that. What? I'm about to do something important. You stay quiet and watch. Question mark?
All right, people. I know this is sudden, but here's my orders. As your fourth rep, this one's gonna be my first and my last.
Wait, first and last?
From the moment I joined Made in Heaven, every race I've had has taught me something new. And you know what? These death races really are thrilling, but they come at too steep a price. Personally, I don't like seeing friends and allies get hurt. And I sure as hell don't want them dying in accidents. We can't let the tragedy that befell Reiji Murasaki to happen ever again. Everyone here has learned some painful lessons. A loved one's death is an endless cycle of grief you have to work to break. Rina Minagawa and Ghost, that is, Dan Murasaki, their lives were derailed after Reiji's death. That's why I've made my decision. As of today, Made in Heaven is disbanded.
What? Disbanded? What do you mean, Yagamichi?
I mean just what I said. No more death races that cost too many lives.
What the hell, man? We're breaking up the club. That's tantamount to severing our ties as friends. Yeah, Yagamichi, what's gotten into you?
I already told you. I don't want to see my friends get hurt, or worse, die. And that's final.
If you do that, it's like everything we've done will be for nothing.
No, man. Not as long as we have each other's backs. Even if Made in Heaven fades into nothing but a legend, we'll always remember the bonds we've made over doing crazy shit. The biker spirit lives on. That's what'll keep us connected, even without the team. No matter where life takes us.
Yagamichi.
And just so you know, this is what Reiji would have wanted. This is the legacy he couldn't see to the end. Ride toward tomorrow, was it? Then we should accept his will as our inheritance, and ride out. Not toward death, but to tomorrow, carrying hope in our hearts. Do you see why it's up to us to fulfill his final wish to disband Made in Heaven? I know you do.
Well, we did have some good times together. So if that's what you believe in, then I'll follow. You're right. Our bond is forever. Yeah, I'm down with what Yagamichi says too.
Ride toward tomorrow, huh? Well, I can see how it goes.
Yeah, now that I think about it, that was what you were trying to tell us while we raced.
Everyone, thank you for understanding.
Okay, Suou?
What?
I won't accept this. Yagami, you traitor! You're really gonna take racing away from me?
Suou.
Don't fuck with me! I refuse to recognize this bullshit. I won't allow it disbanding!
You do know what you're saying, right? This from the guy who kept harping on about his one rule being absolute? And now you're gonna break it yourself?
Shut your damn mouth! I won't let you ruin what I've done. Not today. I'll make you reinstate Made in Heaven, even if it's by force.
Fine. If that's what you want, let's go. But don't let me catch you holding back.
Okay, we're actually gonna fight him.
Here we go.
No.
Suou,
Do you understand now? What's been the most important thing to you? You always claimed the rule was that, or what was truly important, but that's not the case, is it? It was just racing. Racing meant more than anything to you. You threw away everything else you protected. You threw away the rule you admired so much. You even threw away your pride. And you know all that, and you still
Stop screwing around.
want to take it from me? You're going to take racing away? My only joy?
Yeah.
I am.
Damn it!
Why? Why take it away? Tell me. It's not that I want to take your joy. That's not it at all, Suou. Well, what then?
Suou.
There's no true joy in a race that puts your life on the line, at least. There shouldn't be. Don't you see? You clung to these death races so you could turn your eyes away from your despair. The death races were a false joy. A false joy. Yeah, that's right. You abandoned what you were really looking for. You used the death races as an escape, but the happiness that they gave you was fleeting.
What?
What you were really looking for was behind a giant wall in your mental psyche. And you know about the giant wall. You're just afraid of confronting
No
it.
way.
You think I'm afraid? It's motocross. Yes. Oh. Motocross was what you really wanted to do, but your mom didn't let you. That's where you got the joy of racing, the joy of life itself, right? Yeah, that's all true. You saw through everything.
Yeah, that's right.
There was no way I could forget the sheer pleasure of riding that thing. Motocross was my life. Challenging people to races was my favorite thing in the world. I was told to forget it, but that was impossible. It was always inside me, even as I played the part of a good student. The Crimson Chin arrives.
Suou-kun,
Why don't we go back to school? I can try and convince your mom to let you do motocross again.
Hey,
Hey, listen, Yagami and Old Man Seyama. Why do you think I became the discipline committee leader? Because I got frustrated seeing others able to live freely. They had things I didn't have. They got to enjoy freedom. That's why I wanted to crack down on them. Throw the rule book at them. I see. That does explain
yeah,
it.
that's right.
Deep down, I didn't actually care about those stupid school rules. I was just frustrated at seeing others be happy and free. Suou-kun. Hey, Suou. Don't you think it's about time you start riding toward tomorrow?
What?
We're talking about how some rules are stupid. You set up a stupid rule for dealing with your mother. You're telling her what she wants to hear, letting her see only what she wants to see. That's a rule you imposed upon yourself. It's another rule you need to break so you can look forward, so you can start riding toward your tomorrow. Yagami.
What should I do?
It's no good trying to fix that situation. I can't even mention racing in front of her. If I did, she wouldn't even look at me ever again.
Yagami-san.
Suou-kun's mom is a tough case, as I've said. Remember I tried to talk to her about it a number of times, but nothing worked? I got an idea. It's time for your mom to wake up from her dream, Suou. To help her, we're going to have to take drastic measures. Okay, we're gonna talk to her mom or his mom first. Mom, it's me. I'm a delinquent. I've been in a gang. I've been racing. Yes?
Excuse me.
I'm Yagami, a friend of Yuma-kun. Oh, one of Yu-chan's nice little buddies. Yeah. I'm sorry, but Yu-chan's at cram school right now.
Can I help you?
But wait, Yu-chan? What is this? What's with the outfit? It's not Halloween. Oh dear.
Please.
Ma'am, I'm asking you as Yuma-kun's friend. Will you allow him to pick up motocross again?
Oh, but
Excuse me?
what's all this?
What are you talking about? My Yu-chan outgrew those bikes long ago. He doesn't have any interest in them anymore. He's so busy with his studies. Is that true? Do you really believe Yuma-kun himself wants
What
that?
are you saying?
Of course he does. Yu-chan wants to go to a great college and get a job at a good company. So he can show him off to his deadbeat father.
What is this?
Who do you think you are?
Mom. But even so,
I want to do motocross. I want to race again.
please.
I'll keep studying, but please let me race. Yu-chan, it's been so tough when you're studying for those exams. I'm sure you're tired of it. If you get some rest, I'm sure you'll forget this crazy notion.
No way.
Mom, I guess it's time for the drastic measures. We gotta kill her. Okay, are you sure about this, Yagami-san? Yep. Who are we calling? I am. Do it.
Get out!
Excuse me, if you're quite finished with this nonsense, then please leave. Yu-chan has more studying to do. Oh, it's the gang, I guess. The gang, right? It looks like they're here. Here comes the gang. All of them.
What on earth? I'm sorry, but just what is going on here?
Oh,
Please, ma'am!
Huh?
Please let our rep, Suou-san, get into motocross.
Oh yeah! His skills are the bomb! The guy nearly explodes
Bomb,
all
bro.
over the track!
Besides, the geeky
Rena.
version of Suou is super lame. But he's a star when he's going full throttle.
What?
Don't you get it? These people are his friends, and they recognize what you've been refusing to see.
But this is all nonsense.
No, Yuma-kun's just that good behind the handlebars. His talent's what drew all these admirers. Everybody knew him as a pro on the bike, an unbeatable one at that. But the death races he excelled in are highly dangerous things. These gangs put their lives on the line. And the only reason Yuma-kun got mixed up in all that is because you kept him from what he loved. Time and time again, you refused to acknowledge his pain.
You're lying. All lies.
You're just gonna close your eyes and deny it? Look at what he had to go through. What's the better option here? Accepting reality, or letting your son throw his life away?
How can I accept such a thing?
Mom. Like it or not, this is who I am.
Yu-chan.
It didn't matter if I played the good student or the strict disciplinary committee member. That's what was a lie. The truth is, my bike was always in the back of my mind. I couldn't forget it if I wanted to. And this has nothing to do with Dad either. I've always loved motocross from the bottom of my heart. So please, don't take away the one thing I dream of doing. Don't take away my freedom!
I just can't.
Mom, I need you to understand. Look at me!
I'm sorry, Yu-chan. Forgive me. I actually did know about all this. I knew how you felt all this time.
Then, is it okay if I just do some motocross? No gang stuff this time.
You go right ahead, dear. As your mother, I want what's best for you. And if it makes you happy, then follow your dream.
we did it. Okay, I guess we're gonna go to Amasawa now. Wow, so that's what happened. Yeah, Made in Heaven was disbanded and Suou can chase his motocross dreams for the time being. That's great to hear. Oh, he's here. Oh, right in time.
What?
Suou-kun. I figured I would ask him directly. Okay, we need to know now, Suou-kun. We nearly died doing your clubs, so we need to do this. You two use the underground site to keep in touch with the professor.
No.
Underground site? I've never seen it. Never had any interest, but what? I got a letter, most likely from the professor. Really? A letter? Suou, what do you mean by that? An anonymous accusation was delivered to the discipline committee. The sender was Prof. M.
If I were to guess,
Professor Moriarty? So that could mean the professor. Maybe M is his first initial. Could it be Moriarty? The letter revealed that some serious students had joined Made in Heaven and were driving recklessly day in and day out. And there was a photo with the letter. It was a picture of the serious students driving around with Made in Heaven. So, you read this accusation and went to negotiate directly with Made in Heaven?
Yeah.
Yes. When I saw the photo, I couldn't just sit on my ass and do nothing. Maybe that's what the sender wanted, to spur you to action.
Huh?
What?
In other words,
The professor might have sent the letter knowing it would ignite all the desires Suou had kept suppressed. Okay, that might be true, Yagami. I do remember the letter saying another thing. It said, "Are you sure you want things to stay this way?" Okay, that's pretty deep.
Yeah.
Yeah. They sure make it seem like the sender knew me.
Hey,
But Yagami, there's something off here. The accusation letter was sent to the committee members through the suggestion box. And the suggestion box itself is inside the school. Someone outside the school wouldn't have access to it.
It can't be.
Ooh, so then the sender is someone from school. Yeah, there's no way to be sure of it, but is there anyone you can think of, Suou-kun? Someone who would have wanted to provoke you into confronting a motorcycle gang?
no.
No, I can't think of anyone. Too bad. On the bright side, you have a big clue here. It's very likely the professor is connected to this school, and it's someone who can go in and go out easily. But who could that be? We don't know yet. But we're definitely getting closer to this person's true identity. We'll unveil him as soon enough. Yes, I believe in us. We will. Ooh. Maybe it is. The what do you call this? Maybe it is Amasawa? Ooh, maybe it's Amasawa, right? But it would be too easy if it's Amasawa, right? After finishing all this and saying, "Oh, it's someone close to your school, right?" And etc. etc. And remember, I forgot what club was it, but they said it was a brat. So it's a student. It really is a student. So let's see what we get from the robotics club once we finish it. Big number one suspect, Amasawa. Kento. Maybe one of them, right? We'll just have to see. So yeah, we'll continue this and do, I guess, the last school story. At least that's unlocked, I mean, in the next episode, the robotics club. And I'll just see you then, guys. Bye bye.